Welcome back, everybody, to the Seattle Mariners franchise on MLB The Show 20. As we are about to head into the month of June, so taking a look at the month of May, more of a 500. You can see 12 and 12 so far. We still have 3 days left here in the month, but look at that, 24-1 against the White Sox. Outstanding right there. Won 2 in a row here, taking the last 2 games against Texas, but still, all in all, 500 month, regressed a little bit, but can't expect every month to go as good as you wanted to. But still, 33 and 9, 19 in the lead of the AL West. But you can see this lineup is absolutely starting to heat up. Lindor getting his average up. Gregorius hitting absolutely outstanding, having another great year. Vogelbach, same thing. He's up to over 46 RBI already as before we even get into June. Kelenic performing well. Rushman not too bad there. Rodriguez starting to get better, slowed down a little bit after a good start. And Roy McMahon just hanging in there right now at 243, but nothing really crazy that I'm thinking about, maybe replacing him or going somewhere else. No, he's staying in there. Tomas Rodriguez hitting very well. Charlie Fox. Now, this is a guy I remember we drafted, and he was almost major league ready. His potential was D. It has gone up. He continues to go up. He had a great year last year in AA, and now here in AAA, he is killing it. Same thing with Watarlo Del VR. He's hitting very well. And Marte struggling, hitting 227, only 5 home runs. And then our top pick last year, Omar Garcia, he'll be out for the next 3 to 4 weeks with a fractured arm. He was doing pretty well in AA. I mean, he's only 20 years old, A potential, already a 71 overall. So we'll see more of him, but right now he'll be out probably for the next month. As for the pitching, it has been fantastic. The top 3, Glasnow 7-0. ERA under 2. He is killing it. Same thing with Max Fried, 7-2, 2.22 ERA. And the Paxton 7-1. And then Matt Lynn and Justin Dunn right now the struggle. Guys kind of struggling a little bit. He is 3-1. He's getting some good run support as Matt Lynn, but not really doing it very well. And Justin Dunn has been struggling since we brought him up. We got Justice Sheffield, Genesis Cabrera. So that's really the story. Can maybe these 3 guys possibly somebody take over the spot? So I think we'll give Justin Dunn maybe one more start and see what happens from there. If he continues to struggle, we're just going to have no choice but to move on and go in a different direction. Raymond Dew, he's 4-1, dominating right now, but I don't know if I want to bring him up. Logan Gilbert might be a guy we just really have to see. I know we've had Gilbert up, we've sent him down, up and down. But I think Logan Gilbert's the guy maybe that we have to continuously bring up just to see. We got to get everything we can out of him because Raymond Dew, I don't want to bring him up and then him absolutely struggle. And then next thing you know, it's like you got to send him right back down. So I think I'd rather worry about him for sure. Rich Tejada's another interesting story draft pick. He's got such a great arm. We always need lefties in the bullpen. He's performing very well. Let's see, Taylor Williams performing well. So we got guys down here that we can always bring up. And a guy I think a free agent pickup a few years ago, Jose Alvarez, another lefty. I mean, he's killing it right now in AAA. So depending what we do there, he'll be a free agent after this year. So that almost might be almost like a trade deadline deal, just bringing him up and letting him perform well out of the bullpen, getting another lefty. That would be great. As for guys right now in AA, not really so far the greatest performances. But not really expecting too much from any of these guys. A few guys, I mean, they're all kind of around a B or C potential, but still, nothing really crazy here going out in AA. It's really all the guys that last year in AA launched up to AAA and right now have been performing very well. And obviously Matt Lynn now in the majors. Eric Swanson looking pretty good there, so maybe he'll make his way up to AAA, performing well. But right now, 2.5 game lead over the Oakland Athletics, who are going to continuously to be there all year. There's no doubt about it. They're going to, first they weren't performing well, but now all of a sudden turning it around. They're only 2.5 back. Obviously, the month we've had not the greatest. Taking a look at the rest of the East, the Yankees, if you remember last year at the end of the season, they won 10 straight. Almost got into the playoffs, just a game out. This ran out of time, but this year they are killing it, 35-18. It's good to see the Orioles actually, I know 21-34, not the greatest record, but man, the last few years they have been absolutely awful. Twins right now leading that division, and Tigers right now 17-36, so they are not performing well either, really. The National League East, pretty close. Last place team 6.5 games back, so that's still way up for grabs here. Obviously, we're so early on in the season, but still, when you're only 6.5 back, you're pretty good compared to the Reds, where you're 16 games back of that Brewers team. Even this early in the season, it's going to be a little tough to just get back to it. And then in the West, the Rockies are leading with the Padres down there, 22-29, not performing well. The former World Series champions a few years ago, they're 8.5 back right now. So I think we're going to play maybe this Kansas City game with Justin Dunn or Matt Lynn. I'm not sure which one we'll go with here, but we'll finish off the month of May, and maybe we'll go with Justin Dunn just to give him a couple more starts. He's so far 0-3. ERA not good, obviously, at a 6.75, so I think we'll go into that third game. But yeah, taking a look at this lineup, they're all but Vogelbach and Roy McMahon, everybody is on fire. Everybody. And maybe even Vogelbach is too. He's just a leader there. But man, absolutely insane how crazy this lineup is. I would say the best lineup in baseball. So here we go. Justin Dunn taking on a Kansas City Royals team, which is not that great offensively. So hopefully he can perform well and gets the first out there. You'll take a look at this lineup of Kansas City. They're sitting around just around 500 record. You got Whit Merrifield, Hunter Dozier, Franco. Obviously, they missing a big power piece. And Jorge Soler, he left during free agency, so that really hurt this lineup, as Dunn is going to get a walk there with 2 away here in this first inning. That's going to bring Dozier to the plate. So first pitch here to Dozier. Going to second base. Rushman up with it. And he's got him stealing there. I believe that's Whit Merrifield. Gets him looking, and that'll end the first inning as we'll take on Brad Keller. And he is having a pretty good season. 7-2. Whip under 1. Looking very good. And now let's see what he can do with it. This lineup we got going here, which is fantastic, is now Lindor's starting to pick up, and he will take a hit by a pitch right there. So just like that, man on. Here comes Didi Gregorius to the plate, and that 6-game hit streak hitting 385. Having another fantastic season. Who would have thought when we traded for him a couple of years ago, as this one is hit very well in the right field, and he puts his glove up and just snags it there right at the wall. But who would have thought the production we would have got at Gregorius? He was just brought in to possibly bridge the gap for maybe a guy like Tomas Rodriguez, but man, he is taken off. That has been for sure, having another fantastic season as Vogelbach's going to take a walk. You can see he's right up there in home runs. And not only that, you're used to getting the power, no doubt about it, from Vogelbach, but he is hitting fantastic as well. Getting up there in the 290s average. That is something it's been a real surprise with Vogelbach, as Keyboom's going to go down looking there, or swinging on that nasty slider for out number 3. So nothing there in the first. And let's head in out to the second inning as one down. Rushman to the plate. He's going to rip this one, and that'll get through for a base hit. So Rushman's been a little bit slow to start off, but still, hopefully he can get it going. As here comes Julio Rodriguez. This is a guy that has started to get it going back. Up to 12 homers, hitting 265. 2-2 pitch to Rodriguez. He'll take this one to the outside corner. So now 3-2 pitch, and he rips this one. Man, that was absolutely ripped. Right up the middle, base hit. Just the power that this guy has. Him and Vogelbach, it's like back and forth. Who has the most power? It's just absolutely unreal. And that's going to bring Brett Betts now to the plate. He'll take the pitch there for a strike. So 0-2 count here, 2 down here in this second inning. And he's going to hit this one grounder. It should be an easy play over to first to end the inning, but he throws him off. Franco can't come up with it. So that's going to extend this inning. Should have been an easy out there at first base. Able to take his time and just pull him off first base, pull it off, belt off. And here we go. So that's going to bring Lindor to the plate. Bases loaded. Chance to take advantage of that big-time mistake. So 0-2 pitch here to Lindor. Pitch inside. He's going to ground this one over to second base. So the error won't make much of a difference there, but that'll be out number 3. And let's head into the third inning, still here at 0-0 with Justin Dunn looking a lot better. And he's going to get Lopez to swing through there on the pitch for strike 3. This is what you want to see. So now bring Justin Smoke 2 here to the plate. 0-2 pitch to him. And he gets him on a nasty circle change. Strike 3. So 2 down here in this third inning. Can he finish off this inning? Striking out the side as Phillips. First pitch to him. He'll ground this over to Roy McMahon. So not Not a strikeout the side, but at least a nice 1-2-3 inning here in this third inning. You can see, as we're coming to the plate, our offense, second-ranked AL and runs per game and pretty much down the list other than steals and in the majors as well. So this offense, like I said, this is an outstanding offense, 1 through 9. Everybody can crush the ball as Gregorius hits this one well, and it's going to be back, but it's going to be caught at the wall. So 2 nice ones from Gregorius, but caught right at the wall. And that's going to bring Vogelbach here up to the plate with now 1 down. So 2-0 pitch here, and he rips this one right through the shift. Base hit. And if he could start to do that too, and he's got the power, but if he could start hitting every part of the field, make them take away that shift, just making him a complete hitter, that would be fantastic. So Keyboom to the plate, 3-2. He's going to ground this one, but another throw offline, pulls him off second base. Everybody's safe here, so instead of the ending double play, just still 1 down, 2 on now. And can we take advantage of this one? As Jarrett Kelenic coming to the plate here. So 1-2 pitch to Kelenic, and he's going to look on the outside corner. That is going to be called strike 3 for out number 2 and bring Rutschman here to the plate. So will we miss the nice opportunity we had with the bases loaded there last time? Can we come through this time? And Rutschman crushes this one. So this one's going to work out. That'll be the wall, and it'll bounce over for a ground rule double. And man, Keyboom probably would have scored. So it saves the Royals 1 run, but it doesn't matter because on the next pitch, Julio Rodriguez absolutely crushes this one. 3-run shot to get this up to a 4-0 lead, man. 446 feet. Did he crush that one or not? Man, right down the middle of the plate fastball. You got to be careful with guys like him and Vogelbach. If you will give him that fastball in that zone and they get a hold of it, it is going to be a no-doubter, and that's exactly what that was. 3-run shot from Rodriguez, and we got a 4-0 lead as the Royals going to try to get back into us, but Betts is going to run this one down. He is just so outstanding there in center field. Won the Gold Glove last year, no errors. He was fantastic and just continues to do it again. As now we head into the bottom of the 4th inning as Gregorius with 2 away trying to extend this inning, and he takes a walk on a close pitch there. Keller not too happy about that one. And that's going to bring up Vogelbach to the plate. A guy you just don't want to see at all. So 1-1 pitch here to Vogelbach. Pitch, and he hung up a changeup. Actually a slider right inside, and Vogelbach takes this one deep. See you later, 2-run shot. I mean, Rodriguez has those line drive, just absolute booms. But Vogelbach, I mean, there's a guy that just happily he just hits moonshots all day. That's exactly what that is. That's going to be it for Keller. Lead up to 6-0 as we now head to the 5th inning. And there's going to be the Royals' first run on the board, as that's talking about crushing the ball. That one is well out of here. Solo home run there for Dozier, 419 feet. He crushed that one. So Dunn lets up his first run. Still has a 5-run lead here in this 5th inning with 2 away. Nicky Lopez coming to the plate. This one's going to be deep into center, but Betts has got that one easily for out number 3. So just that solo home run. Lead still at 5 as we head to the bottom of the inning now. And here comes Julio Rodriguez. Crushed that one earlier. That was well out of here, that earlier home run. So 1 out. Man on first. He'll take the pitch inside again, so works it to a 3-2 count here. See if we'll send the guy. We'll send him. And Rodriguez hits this one. This one we got to watch out. Might have to get back. Is Kelenic looking up, but it's going to be out of here. Unbelievable. That ball just carried more than I thought. I thought that was just going to be a fly ball out. Ball keeps carrying. Can't get it. Maybe off the glove. And that is a 2-run homer for Rodriguez. Second of the ball game, and that's up to an 8-1 game. But coming back is Kansas City. Looks like they got themselves another solo home run. This one's out of here for Phillips. So good for us. At least they're only solo home runs, and lead stays at 6 here in the 6th. So 1 away. Mondesi to the plate here, trying to continue this 6th inning for Kansas City. Only at 60 pitches is Justin Dunn, so he's been very efficient that way. As Mondesi hits this one, that's going to get down for a base hit. Nice job by Rodriguez cutting it off, but the speed of Mondesi, he's in there for 2. So it doesn't matter with that speed. as he gets into scoring position now and brings Brandon Belt to the plate. And he's going to hit this one. That's going to get through for a base hit. Make the throw over to third base. But still, one away here. Now man at first and third. So Dunn just trying to get out of this sixth inning without any more damage. It brings Whit Merrifield to the plate and down low. Takes that one for a ball. 1-0 pitch here to Merrifield. Hits this one. That's going to get through for a base hit. Kieboom can't come up with it. So that's going to be scored there as Mondesi gets it up down to an 8-3 ball game. And now we got to talk to Dunn, trying to settle him down here. He was looking very good, but now kind of running out of juice here in this sixth inning, as that one's going to be crushed, but luckily just foul for Dozier. 1-2 pitch to Dozier, and he rips this one. That's going to be a base hit as well. See if they send him there. They're going to keep the bases loaded here. So another base hit, and that is going to be it for Justin Dunn, as we'll bring in Genesis Cabrera now out of the bullpen. See what he can do. A guy that might be able to take over the spot as well in the rotation, because Dunn just ran out of juice there as Cabrera gets Franco there swinging through. So 2 down, see if he can get out of this bases loaded situation. 0-1 pitch. Nice pitch inside to Perez. It's strike 2. So 0-2 pitch. See if we can get out of strike 3 here and get out of this. And the pitch, it's going to be ripped up the middle for a base hit. That's going to score 2 easily. And now the Royals have worked this back to a 3-run ball game. 8-5 here in this sixth inning with a big-time hit by Perez. But they're still not done as Nicky Lopez comes to the plate. Gets a strike there. So 1-2 pitch here to Lopez. And he hits this. This is a fly ball. Kelenic will be over. Comes down with it for out number 3. But the Royals strike for 4 and get the lead back down to 3 as we head to the bottom half of the inning and see if the offense can come right back and get a higher run differential, as that's a walk with 2 away. So now 2 on, nobody out here in this sixth inning, and it's going to bring up the dangerous Daniel Vogelbach. You know what he can do. 3-2 pitch here as he worked it. See if he can maybe work a walker even better. As he rips this one, this one's going to be in the gap, this one's going to be back, and this one's going to be gone. Him and Julio Rodriguez. I mean, they just get into the fly ball. There's a good chance it might go with their power. Vogelbach hits one, another one. And this one's just 3 runs back and puts the lead up now to 11-5 as we go into the top half of the 7th inning, as Genesis Cabrera is still in the ball game. And we're going to see what he can do here. As with 1 away, that is a double. Because obviously Justin Dunn, he was looking good, but he fell apart there in that 6th inning. So I'm not sure. So now Cabrera, if he can perform well here, maybe chance put him in the rotation, as Belt's going to hit this one, and that will be an out number 3. So just the double there and nothing else there as we head into the 7th inning. And here comes Julio Rodriguez. Just don't leave a pitch up in the zone to this guy, because he can just crush anything. So 3-1 pitch, and that's exactly what he did. Just a fastball right down in the middle of the plate, and he doesn't miss it. See you later, Julio Rodriguez. 3rd home run of the ball game. Man, this is the guy that I was talking about that possibly could hit 50 home runs. No doubt about it. I mean, he is just crushing it, and now Lindor, he's getting into one as well. High fastball, that one's going to go as well. So the ball just carrying in this ball game, but once again, just showing how powerful this lineup is. It doesn't matter what number of the order you are. If you're an opposing pitcher, you have to beware of everybody in this lineup. No doubt about it. As we now head into the top of the 8th inning. And that's going to be it for Cabrera. He was all right. He was okay. Allowing a few hits and obviously allowing a few runs to score here. So we'll bring in Cody Allen. And that run coming home here, he's going to be responsible for as well. So gets it back to a 13-6 ball game. As the Royals, they just continue to battle. Give them credit. Even though down now 7 runs here in the 8th. Continue to battle as Cody Allen gets strike 3 there, and we're trying to see about Cody Allen as well, as he lost his closer opportunities. He's really been struggling this year. As we head to the 8th, and guess what? We're just going to add more runs. Adley Rutschman crushes this one. This one is gone as well. I'll just reiterate it. It's just the whole lineup is so powerful. The guys can hit, even the guys that are, we got Rutschman, McMahon, stepping up and trying to, they're young guys. I mean, Julio Rodriguez is a young guy, but still, just the absolute sheer power of this lineup, and it's a 15-6 ball game as Julio Rodriguez looking for home run number 4, but he swings through and misses for strike 3, and that'll end the 8th. As we go to the 9th, 2 down, Cody Allen trying to finish this one off, gets the swing and a miss there on the sinker on Mondesi. So 1-2 pitch, trying to get out of this ball game, and he gets him swinging there on the fastball inside, and that is your ball game, a 15-6 victory. Cody Allen performed very well, just allowed that one hit to allow that one score to run, which counted towards Cabrera, but still the story of Vogelbach, Rodriguez, them combined, 8 for 10, 11 RBI, 5 home runs. Unbelievable game for those two. Yeah, Dunn kind of ran out of gas there. 5 1/3, 6 hit, 5 earned, the 1 walk and 3 Ks. So not what you want to see there, but good job getting the victory as we'll probably now head in to the month of June. We got the draft coming up. Not sure. We might actually just go through this month. We'll see. And maybe get into July. Maybe get near the All-Star break. We'll see what happens there. But maybe play. I don't know. Maybe play the Cleveland. I think actually, I'm thinking maybe the Cleveland series. Obviously, the return of Lindor. So that's probably what we'll do there. As we got Justin Dunn, 1-3 with that ERA high. But Justice Sheffield, it's not like he used to perform very well. The only reason he's still around right now is because he's out of options. Genesis Cabrera, I wasn't too sold on him there in that appearances out of the bullpen. And like I said, Raymond Dew, I think, he's just performed so well. So it's, but he's only 21. I know Matt Lynn's up. I understand that. I just, Matt Lynn I saw more of a little bit. So I think we're just going to have to bring Logan Gilbert back up. He struggled, obviously, a couple years ago. And then, this past, last year, it's a bit of a struggle. There's no doubt about it. And this year he struggled mightily. And that's why he's down there in AAA. But I want to see what he has. I want to try to get everything I can out of him. George Kirby was definitely an option. But I think same thing. Just leave him where he is right now. Let him continue to develop. And I think Logan Gilbert's the guy we're going to bring up. Because Justin Dunn just absolutely struggling. That's tough to see. He got his opportunity. But right now, I think he just serves him better just to stick in AAA for right now. And then we'll head with Logan Gilbert. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. If you please leave a like, that would be great. And subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.